Alright guys, how y'all doing tonight? I'm here, I'm ready to party, so we know what we gotta do. We gotta let's get physical, media. I want that physical media. That's right. Now, I'm gonna tell you a secret here. I just recorded this, and I forgot to pull my microphone over from the side, so you couldn't really hear me. So it was more like a silent picture. So I get to do it all again. Yay! Alright, so I'm going to do this probably a little faster than I originally did, because I have some jokes in mind. And let's go. Remember, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment on anything that you want to leave feedback on. Put a timestamp in the beginning, and it'll tell you, or tell me, what you're referring to. Right now it's like 101. If you put 101 as the timestamp, it said, Jeremy, get the show going. Then I would know you're talking about this moment. But let's get it going. Alright. This movie I've been looking for. Didn't want to pay a lot of money for it. Figured I'd stumble upon it eventually because it's a good movie. Michael Keaton, Beetlejuice, Batman, you know him, you love him. Ron Howard, Richie Cunningham himself, director of Cocoon and I think Apollo 13, maybe, no, I don't know. But other movies, hey, who knows? But it's GungHo. GungHo with Long Duck Dong in it from 16 Candles. The Donga needs food. That's right. This is a movie where Michael Keaton convinces a Japanese company to reopen their auto plant, and then they're basically trying to automate it and show that, you know, we can do this without people. But it's got Norm from Cheers. It's one of those earlier Michael Keaton movies, you know, Mr. Mom, you know, Night Shift back then, earlier one. And I could say this is from 1986, and I like it. If you haven't seen GungHo, check it out. Check it out. It's got some stuff on the back here like salami versus sushi in the cafeteria. It's a cultural collision that's enough to upset the world's balance of laughter. Oh my god. The tagline for the movie is, when East meets West, the laughs shift into high gear. Now, this one, here's the tagline. Ready? This is an easy one. Break the speed barrier. And it's about flying. Top Gun. That's wrong. It's Iron Eagle. Iron Eagle, for those that don't know, I'm going to actually try to turn this one screen off. Let's see. Oh, that's better. Iron Eagle, for those that don't know, is a movie about Luke Gossett Jr. and this guy, Jason Gedrick. And it's a high-flying, rapid-fire adventure in the tradition of Top Gun. But what I really love is what Variety magazine had to say. A crackerjack fighter pilot picture. Oh, gee golly willikers. They didn't say the gee golly willikers, but who uses the term crackerjack? Even when this DVD came out, who used the term crackerjack in 2003? Unless you're buying some peanuts with the Cracker Jacks, and that was Peanuts, N-U-T-S, N-U-T-S. I don't know which way it goes, but baseball thing. Anyway, that movie, Break the Speed Barrier. It's I have not ever seen this movie. I've never seen this DVD around. This DVD screams out 80s. Yeah, exactly. Screams out 80s, but it's gonna be great. I just have a feeling it's gonna be great. Here's the tagline. Well, not tagline, but here's what Rolling Stone had to say about this next one. A raucous ride. You know this one, right? It's an easy one. Raucous ride? Okay, I'm going to give you another magazine. A recipe for nuts so fun. Yay. How about side-splitting roll in the aisle. Can't stop laughing till it hurts funny. According to Fox TV. Oh, the recipe for Not So Fun was Rolling Stone. Anyway, you're never going to guess it. That's right, though. It is Due Date. What is Due Date? Due Date is very similar, at least the parts I saw, to Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, but this could end up being like a horrific movie. It wasn't great, the part I had seen, but maybe I was in the wrong mindset, so I wanted to give it another try. And 50 cents. These are all pickups from Salvation Army. I forgot to state that in the beginning. So these are all 50 cents each. So, you know, when you're buying a DVD for 50 cents, and especially when it's in perfect condition, you're not really risking much, right? Right. So, let's continue on. Anyone think I overpaid for any of these so far? Matthew Broderick's directorial debut. This is a movie with a tagline. This is a tagline. He was no ordinary genius. Theirs was no ordinary love. I can't believe it's not butter. Now, the third part's mine, but the movie's called Infinity. 2 thumbs up from Siskel and Ebert. And like I said, this was Matthew Broderick's directorial debut, and it takes place in 1941. And basically, Matthew Broderick gets a job working and helping make the nuclear bomb for World War II. World War I? World War II. 1941, World War II. Yeah, there we go. On the back here, we got a couple more quotes from magazines. One of the best films of this year from the Denver Advocate. The Boston Herald says, a love affair to remember. Now, here's what's funny. On the Boston Herald one, see this? It goes ellipse. Look at this. It has ... a love affair to remember. ... a love affair to remember. What did they say before the love affair to remember part? Huh? What did they say before that? I don't know. It could have been like, this movie sucks so much, it's like a love affair to remember. Anyway. Alright. Let's turn up the intelligence on this one. Alright. Tagline of the movie? Think love. Nothing? Meg Ryan, Tim Robbins, Walter Matthau. That's right. 3-way. No, not 3-way. It's a wonderful comic performance from both Meg Ryan and Tim Robbins, according to New York Times. It's IQ. I actually do remember this quite a little bit. I think Tim Robbins starts becoming his assistant. Walter Matthau, of course, playing Albert Einstein there, and I think Meg Ryan is his niece. I think Albert Einstein's niece or something. That's what it sounds like, or something. But at any rate, I do remember this being entertaining. So when I saw this right away, it came back to me. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta grab that. All right. Next one here. Man, I'll tell you, Ebert's liking a lot of movies that I got here. 2 thumbs up, according to Ebert and Roper this time. We got Barry Pepper, Vin Diesel, Seth Green, with Dennis Hopper and John Malkovich. And give you a tagline here, or not tagline, but a quote: "Knock around guys, packs plenty of cold-blooded firepower." You gave away the name, man. It should just say packs plenty of cold-blooded firepower. How was I supposed to know the quote was going to include the name of the movie? Alright, knock around guys. They ruined it. Sorry. They ruined the game for us. Knock around guys, though, is this any good? I like Seth Green in a lot of things. I don't think I've ever seen Seth Green in something I didn't like him in. So I'm hoping this is good. Like, even where he was in The Italian Job. So let me know. Definitely leave a comment. Let me know. Is this any good? Knock around guys. This one's gripping, smart, and unforgettable. A must-see, according to Access Hollywood. Unquestionably the best spy thriller to come our way in years, according to WNYX-TV. Stuart Lee. Well, in 2006, this guy thought it was the best one to come in years. This is a movie called The Debt. And it basically starts off in 1966. They're trying to hunt down a Nazi war criminal hiding in East Berlin. 30 years later, There's a retired team member comes out, basically, and takes matters into her own hands. I don't know. I like suspense thrillers, though. I do like them. They don't have as much rewatch to me as, you know, comedies, but suspense thrillers, especially for 50 cents, I'm going to get one. So, The Debt. Never heard of it before then? Again, leave a comment. Now, here's a good comedy. At least a comedy I warmed up to. Let's say it that way. Directed and co-written by comedy legend Harold Ramis. That's right. Here's the tagline for the movie. Meet your ancestors. It's undeniable humor. I double dare anyone not to laugh. That's what the guy from Miami Herald said. And, or guy, girl, I don't know, Renee. Could be either way. But there we go. Year one. Jack Black, Michael Cera, McLovin, David, what's his name? Cross. David Cross. It's got a good cast. Has a really good cast. Olivia Wilde is in this too, maybe? I don't know. But good cast. Funny movie. It was one of those ones where the first time I watched it, you're absorbing it all and you're just thinking it's so stupid, but then you watch it again, and because you already know when the beats are coming, you actually find it more entertaining the second time than the first time. It's one of those movies, I think it grows on you. So if you've seen year one and didn't like it and you remember it, try it again and see if you actually like it more the second time, because that's how it was for me. I actually liked it more the second time I saw it. And so when I saw it there, and it's both cuts, unrated and theatrical, yes, had to go and grab it. All right, so this one is an unrated version. It's got a guy's name, and this is the spelling of the name. Listen to this. Xzibit. I feel like I'm playing Boggle. And RZA. 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 Jennifer Aniston, Clive Owen, Vincent Cassel. It's the thriller of the year. And that's right, it's Derailed. Who knew it was Derailed? I mean, the thriller of the year, I probably should have told you the year. If I said thriller of the year 2005, y'all would have gotten it, right? Right? Right. All right. I'm hearing a cat in the hallway, meowing. So, but we're almost done here, too. We got 2 more to go. We got, I'm just going to show you, it's a 24-hour party. That's right. It's Steve Coogan coming at you with 24-hour party people. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen Ideal Home, that's Steve Coogan and Paul Rudd. See Ideal Home. Funny, funny movie. But 24-hour party people, my wife insists I owned this a long time ago. Sold it to Blockbuster for $8 when they were buying any DVD for $8. Good times, guys. Good times. But 24-hour party people, I want to see this again because I do not remember this at all. I do not remember this at all. Anyone know 24-hour party people? According to this, it says it's a true story of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That's according to Variety magazine. Now on the back, it says, according to Rolling Stone, it says, in your face, outspoken, roaringly funny, defiantly sexual. There you go. And to end it all off, we're going to do a little bit of a cinema sickness. I love documentaries. No, I don't love documentaries, but my son is very interested in the world. He's at that age. He's about, 7. And he's very interested in the world and how everything works and how did they figure all this stuff out? Why did they do this and such? When I showed him this and, we picked it up, Empire State Building, about how they built it and everything, he said, well, they should knock it down soon and rebuild it. And I go, why? I think he was thinking it'd be better if they rebuilt it. But in actuality, I don't think it would be. I think things are done, some things are done better nowadays, but I think a lot of things are done cheaper nowadays. But not a building you knock down. But like I said, he's 7. But there you go. This is Empire State Building. Modern marvels, mankind's greatest engineering achievements. And, I had to grab a History Channel 50 cents. So, a lot of great pickups this time. We're going to go through them all real quick here. Due Date, Iron Eagle, GungHo, Infinity, IQ, Knockaround Guys, The Debt, Year One, Derailed, 24-Hour Party People, and Empire State Building. Alright. Hey, I've been thinking about starting to have my son film when we're at these places. Film me looking through the discs. What do you guys think? Think you guys want that? It might be the most wobbly, crazy camera ever, but might be entertaining. Just haven't done it yet because still with COVID and stuff, I try not to take my phone out these places if I don't have to. But thank you guys for joining me. Please remember to subscribe if you like this kind of content. I try to pick up stuff all the time. I trying to get at least 3 new videos out a week. Trying for that. Really trying for that. I got arcade videos coming up. I got my collection in the spot I want it, so I'm going to show you guys what it looks like all in the space I want it in the basement. It's really nice arranged area. I also created this poster hanging invention kind of thing, and I want to kind of get your feedback on that. And, you know, gotta love these cheap DVDs. 50 cents, baby. Can't go wrong. So, I'm Jeremy, and remember, let's get physical media. I want that physical media. Alright, I gotta hit the stop button. Where's the stop button?